You've had a tremendous journey, but can you take me back to your childhood? Because I know you've got two very interesting parents as well.
Oh, haven't I? They've shaped me in a big way, both very much into health.
Yeah.
And my father is a professor of surgery, still works full-time to this day. He's almost 85. So works harder than I've ever worked.
I don't know about that.
Well, with his hours, he's just
Yes.
incredible. He still doesn't get home till 7, 8 o'clock. I don't know where he finds the
wow.
energy. But he's so purpose-driven. He just lives for giving back. And so he, in the 70s, did research on diet causing disease, and he's a surgeon by trade. And an oncologist. And so it's quite different for an academic to think that way in conventional medical circles. And so to grow up around a father who was quite frustrated, he'd come home and he's a professor, so he'd lecture me on his frustrations and the work he was doing on diet and how he was laughed at when he'd talk about those things and how things had changed. And it took 20 years for his work to be published in JAMA and Journal of American Medical Association, and also British Medical Journal. And then my mother is a medical scientist, and she would read the blood of his patients to make sure that they had the best of nutrition to be as healthy as they could be to deal with conventional medical treatment. So, combining the best of integrative therapy. So we get the better results by the best of both worlds, where we're proactive about our health, but then also reactive and dealing with the chronic disease. And then Mum would cook amazingly healthy food, and Dad would be on TV talking about prebiotics in bananas, green bananas, and my friends would be laughing. Back in the 80s. So he was involved with the Life Be In It campaign, which are little Munch and Crunch boxes.
Yes.
He was the advisor on that and what sort of food would go into that to make sure it was as healthy as possible for us children then.